Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun Mitzion. Today we're analyzing Shabbos Perek Vav Mishnah Daled. Mishnah Daled talks about carrying out weapons. Now we're not talking about weapons that a person in the army would use. We're talking about weapons that a civilian might carry around. It doesn't say a gun here, but I think it would be included a bow and arrow, a gun, a sword. In some countries, a sword you put in your sheath. You walk around with it. Religion says it's a takshit. You're allowed to go out with it on Shabbos. It's not even. It's a big machlokas. Rather than the chum. The chum say you're chayv chatas, meaning it's hotzah. It's a muscle. It's going to do something extra that is a burden on you. Religion says no. It's a takshit. It's something an accessory. It's something which is not takshit doesn't have to be an accessory. It can be something which is necessary for you to protect yourself. Protection. A lot of people here in Israel wear guns around in their belt because they need protection. Dangerous here. Some villages you live in, anywhere in Israel could potentially be dangerous. A lot of people walk around with guns here. So according to Eliezer, you're allowed to because it's a tachshit. According to the Chamim, they say in Moshe Mashiach lo Isa goya goy cherev, we made famous by the Miami Boys Choir. In Moshe Mashiach, there'll be no swords, there'll be no warfare. There'll be peace in the world peace. So these things are not, even nowadays when you need protection, these things are ganai. It's something embarrassing that you're wearing, and you shouldn't be proud of it. You should be wearing it. So even though you'll tell me, oh, maybe it's an accessory, I like how I look with a gun in my holster, or maybe some people will tell you that it's necessary for self-protection. On Shabbos, you shouldn't go out with it, according to the Chum Hui Paskin, like. Because even though nowadays we don't live in a situation of world peace, there's a lot of hatred, a lot of warfare in the world, a lot of anger in the world. Nonetheless, because it's something, this is a very interesting svara the Chum say, because in the Yemos Mashiach there'll be no warfare, so therefore, even now, it's debatable whether it's really necessary. Now, there's some cases where it's pikuach nefesh, where if you're walking to an Arab village or something like that, a dangerous Arab village where they have a lot of hatred, maybe in a different country, an Arab country. It's pikuach nefesh now if you don't have self-defense. But here in Israel, I would say it's not really 100% necessary. I wouldn't classify it as a good chance that there's going to be a sakana if you don't walk around with it. Maybe it depends which village you live in. But in most cases, when people walk around with this, it's just just in case it might happen. I'll ask self-protection. So the idea is it's not something which is immediately necessary. So the question is, do we view it as something positive? Do we view it as an accessory, something that makes your appearance look better? And again, I always mention an accessory. You want to make something, you want to add something to the way a belt is an accessory. Your socks could be an accessory. You wear colorful socks. Some people wear glasses. They don't need glasses. They wear glasses as an accessory to enhance their appearance. A purse could be an accessory, things like that to enhance their appearance. Obviously, in the eyes of women, because when you dress well, it means the woman like how you look, and for a woman to dress well, it means that men like how she looks. If you're a man who asks other men, "Do you look good?" or you yourself as a man, you think you look good, it doesn't mean you don't. It means you don't look good, because usually what men think is usually the opposite. Whatever men think they look attractive, it's not attractive to women. So the point is that especially the woman walking around with weapons is not something which is a positive look on a man. It's not a positive look on a man. Yes, women like a strong man, but they're a little overdoing it. They're Ganai overdoing it, and you're not going to look attractive to women, because really women don't like to fight, and they want world peace more than men. Women fight. They fight, but there's no competition by women, really. You don't see usually mass murderers being women. A lot more anger, there's a lot more hate by men. Women, they're jealous, but they don't actually take it out by trying to hurt other women. Physically, verbally, yes. Physically, no. That's the way they hurt each other. They insult them. And women they're very emotional, so they get hurt very easily by words. And men usually, when they're upset with somebody, sometimes they'll take it out physically. So it's a ganai. It doesn't look positive in the eyes of women. It doesn't make you look better. It's not an accessory. To say it's something you need, we're talking about a case where it's not pikuach nefesh. You don't really need it. So it's a maso. It's a burdensome, because really everyone hopes for the most of Mashiach where there'll be no peace, and therefore it doesn't make you look good. Even nowadays, it doesn't make you look good, because it's a bad thing. No one likes warfare. No one likes hatred. These are realities you have to deal with because we have the Yetzer Hara among us, and it causes us to have hatred and to get upset with other people, which leads to aggression and terrible things. So it shouldn't happen, but sometimes it does. That's why it's a gnai. It's considered something which doesn't make a positive appearance. It's not necessary. So therefore, according to the Chacham Hui Paskin, like your chayav chatas, it's a malacha d'oraisa. They go out with these on Shabbos. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.